Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of this hardcore let's play series. Okay, so I have some big plans for today, which involves making a town hall. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put it. So this here's kind of become the main road, so I'm thinking putting it towards the end of the road down here. One thing that I want is to have it slightly elevated compared to the rest of the town. Okay, so the sun is about to set, so I think we'll go to bed and then we'll get to work in the morning. Okay, it is the next day. I have 3 axes. Let's see how many trees we can chop down. Okay, these trees are annoyingly tall, so we're gonna have to try a different strategy. Much better. Okay, so most of the trees are gone or burning, but as you can see, the ground isn't very flat, so that's the next thing we need to do. So I think I should have enough dirt to fill it all in. Okay, so we're gonna cover this hole up to make it level with this, and then I'm going to build a platform to put the actual town hall onto. Okay, that was close. That was close. We're gonna go to bed. That was close. Ooh. 11. So this is almost gone. And then we gotta put on an actual chest plate. Okay, about 13 stacks of dirt later, this is what we are left with. Not big enough, but it's definitely a start. I think we'll be able to lay down the foundation of the town hall, and then we'll worry about clearing up the edges and filling in this hole and the hole down there. But we're gonna need to get lots of stone. I think I got some here. Okay, not much. Not enough, that's for sure.
Artlist.io. Music licensing.
Okay, we broke it. Let's go. We have waited a long time to be able to put on an iron chest plate. Okay, there we go. Looking good. We got some stone as well. Okay, I have just under 5 stacks of each thing here. Let's see how far that can get us. I'm just looking. I feel like this area might still be a little too small.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so I've just laid down a rough guide. So each block is a corner. And now we're just gonna make the outline and then we'll build up the walls. Okay, so here's a better look at the general shape of it. Here we'll have stairs. The wall's probably gonna be about 4 blocks high. This won't actually be part of the town hall itself. This is like a platform in a way. And then the actual town hall will be built up on top of it.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so we have the walls up for the foundation. Now we just gotta make a little bit of a staircase. just fill in the gaps in the wall here. Okay, now we just gotta fill in this top layer. Although I may not fill in the entire thing as I won't have enough blocks. So I think I'll leave the middle open and then just fill that in with planks because that will be the floor for the actual building, so it doesn't really matter.
Artlist.io.
Okay, stone can go away and the wood will come on out. Okay, now before we work on the actual building, I want to do one more thing around the outside of this. Okay, eventually there will be some kind of like fence barrier sort of thing connecting the logs, but for now we'll just leave it as that, as I kind of want to start planning out the actual building.
Artlist.io.
It's a little confusing to look at because of the logs I got on the outside, but the layout is here. It is a little smaller than I was kind of hoping, but it'll do. So I think I'll pull up the pillars and then it'll probably be easier for you guys to be able to see what exactly I'm trying to do. I'm not too sure what we'll do, but we're just going to do this first level spruce planks for now, and we'll just see what happens.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so I have a lot of birch logs from destroying the birch forest.
Music licensing reimagined.
So I feel like I'll just put in a birch floor kind of like this. I feel like that will kind of look alright. Also, just because we are in a birch forest and I had to like cut half of it down for the building, I feel like it's kind of fair that I put in some birch of my own, you know?
Artlist.io.
Alrighty, here we are. I'm just checking that the floor is actually a complete checkered board. It's not... Nothing seems to be out of place. Okay, that is good. Okay, now before we do any work on the inside, I'm just going to quickly do a little fence design. Okay, so it's not the best design, but we got ourselves a little fence that goes around the whole border. I'll probably replace these buttons with something else that stands out a little bit more. But I feel like we've made some pretty good progress so far. So I think next up we'll just start to place in the windows. Okay, so like most buildings in this world, there's not going to be a real practical function for them. It's more just going to be for looks. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And I have overestimated how big this room actually is. Okay, we'll just make it smaller than originally planned. Okay, so my plan was to have the town hall as a big like gathering place, you know. I was gonna have like, yeah, a massive fire pit here, and then a hole in the roof, well, on the second floor, with like a half chimney going all the way out into like a point. You You know, it's gonna be a nice, sweet gathering spot. But, well, I think we'll just kill this creeper first. So I think the building probably should have been as big as this foundation, and then have what's this? Yeah, and then have yeah, just like a massive room with a nice fire pit in the middle with like chairs and stuff on the side, and then like staircases going up to something else. But this is a bit too small. I think I'll keep the fireplace here just because it's what I wanted, even though it's not how I wanted, you know? But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, on to the next floor, I guess. Okay, so now we are going to quickly work on the roof. And I'm actually just thinking if I should have it that style or that style. We'll just keep it like this for now, I guess. How am I gonna do this roof? This is gonna be a tricky roof. Okay, so the roof is done apart from this hole. I'm thinking that maybe we'll make like a little bit of a tower sort of thing in the middle here. Thinking maybe we go So I got more slabs? I do, but not many. One more? Are you serious? Alrighty, so this is what we have so far. Now that's all put together, it actually isn't that bad. Obviously I need to put glass up there for the windows. I might extend that a block or two, but when we're further away, it does kind of stick out a bit. So I don't know. I would have preferred that I made it a bit bigger. And it was actually meant to be quite tall. It's actually pretty much the same height as this, because this roof, as you can see, there's that higher point kind of thing where this one doesn't. But overall, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So I'll probably end the episode here. Thank you for sticking to the end. Not too sure when the next one will come out, but hopefully soon. See ya.